Jesuit retreat on the side of a mountain is the unlikely setting for a clash between manager and the superstar. For Pelé, sleep is escape from 1,000 goals and 4 World Cups. Brazilians say these legs are 10 years older than the upper body, and Saldanha would like to rest the veteran star who is out of form. For Pelé's younger colleagues like Marc Antonio, football is still a drug like everlasting pop. For the Brazilian team, it's a sweet life of cards and camaraderie. World Cup preparation is a perpetual time kill to face the challenge of yet another match. But a player may learn another's mind on the green baize of the billiard table. Whatever the diversion, football is always on the mind, a discipline that regulates life's every move. The retreat is called a concentration, where $1.5 million is spent to prepare the team for Mexico. Yet even in monkish isolation, the footballers' food is a matter of national concern. Fat boys, including Pelé, sit at a special table. Football management is a modern science in which nothing is left to chance. There's a special kit for every occasion. The symbol of emancipation to the lucky ones who will wear it is a jersey emblazoned with CBD, the Brazilian Football Federation. Saldanha, chastened by a loss against the Argentine, begs his team for victory in the return match in Rio, and a listless Pelé is asked to adapt his game to a defensive role by tackling back. The personality clash between the two hangs over the Brazilian team. The samba drums are summoning the faithful to witness a spectacle at Maracanã Stadium in Rio. Blessing oneself is a ritual act. The Brazilian player is a master of technique, but he still needs the referee above. It's Brazilian talent the crowd has come to see. Pelé's life is a constant struggle between the pressures of limelight and the reality of performance in the world's most popular game. For Pelé now, the only reality is in his family life. Last year he wrote a poem to his daughter. God was generous to me, and you came. Now you are the glory of my life. On these expensive legs, Brazilian World Cup hopes are pinned. Pelé's legs alone are worth over £100,000 a year. 200,000 football dervishes pack Maracanã Stadium, the greatest athletic bowl on earth. Brazil scores to lead the Argentine, and in a bounding explosion of delight, Jairzinho and the crowd are fulfilled. He's a maestro in a crowded space, if he's allowed to be. The referee penalizes the Argentine, but no rough justice can restore the exuberance of youth to Pelé's battered body. In spite of Pelé's waning interest, no Brazilian manager could afford to leave him out. Brazil are leading the Argentine. At Saldanha's urging, Brazil quicken their game to play a sort of stop-go football. Brazilian general watches the battle from the dugout. He would prefer not to have played Pelé, and he knows that less than a smashing victory will bring a crisis on his head, but a 2-1 win is not enough. Ironically, the clinching goal was scored by Pelé. Exhausted, he broadcasts his sweaty feelings to the Brazilian people, but Saldanha still wants to rest him, and it's on this that the conflict turns.